even if I wasn't making videos now, I've learned that you should really follow your heart, and you should do what you want to do and what you are passionate about. It's hard for me to talk about this, but I really wasn't happy before, because it felt like I didn't enjoy what I was doing, and it felt like it didn't have a purpose of me doing it. So the future for me was something really like, I didn't even want to think about it. And I learned a lot from this YouTube, even about myself, and that I always, no matter what, I want to do what I love to do and what I'm passionate about. And I hope I can carry that message on to you, bros, that I'm not saying fuck school or anything like that, but you should definitely follow what you want to do. Absolutely. Life is too short for doing things that you don't like. Or when bad things happen to you. Everything happens for a reason. I don't believe that would be stupid, but it's a really great way to look at things. And it helps you keep a positive attitude when you're in a bad situation, which is really hard. And I know a lot of people seem to think of problems as this just horrible thing that should never happen, and if anything bad happens, your life is over. But really, think of how boring anyone would be if they never had to deal with any kind of problem. What kind of boring person would that make you? Problems help us grow. It helps us become better people because we learn from them, just like mistakes. But I also want to remind you that it's totally okay to be sad sometimes. It's totally okay to break apart a little bit. Being happy all the time is just not realistic, and it might actually be a good thing. Just remind you, things will always get better. Number 4 is everything is gonna be fine. I don't care how bad of a situation you're in or how much the world seems to be against you. You're not gonna be like that forever. And if you fight through it, which I know you can, it will be worth it. You just need time. Everything's gonna be all right. Before, and it's treat others like you want to be treated yourself. It might seem weird how helping others will make yourself feel better, but it's been scientifically proven that it does. And keeping a positive energy or thought around others will keep out your own negative thoughts.
I think so.
See how many spoons you can balance on your face. What's the point of this?
My job is so easy. I can literally do what I feel like, and it's kind of amazing just the fact that I can play video games for a living. That when I realized that for the first time, like I was almost getting teary-eyed, like it was my dream has come true. All this time I've been finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. I'd be happy not to be number 1. I'm just a nerd who plays video games. I didn't seek the spotlight.
Is your body image, how you look at yourself. I get a lot of messages from you bros saying you're not happy with who you are, how you look like, if you're overweight, I don't know. And to be honest, it's not something I know how to help with because I don't really struggle with it. I feel content with who I am, and I want you to feel the same way. By any means, I'm not flawless, so it's not about that. It's just about being happy with who you are. People point out my flaws all the time, especially since I'm on the internet. Things that I didn't even know was a problem until people told me. Like my forehead is too big, I have a giant mole here, which you might not be able to see. My nose is too wide. My chin is too wide, like long. I have a Leno chin. Not muscular enough. All these things people tell me, and it maybe doesn't make me happier, but the thing is, fuck what anyone has to say about you and how you look. No one has a goddamn right to point out anything about your appearance, which gives you every single right not to give a fuck what anyone else has to say about it.
Your parents will tell you you can be whatever you want to be in life, which is true. But what a lot of times they don't tell you is that you have to work really hard to get there. And another thing, maybe more importantly, is that you have to take risks. You have to venture into the unknown, and you might not know what's gonna happen, and that's scary. But I think it's always better to try than not trying, no matter what, except meth. It's not even once.